Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Saturday, December 12th, 2015, around 6:38 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a mix of sun and clouds today, highs in the mid-50s, which is about 10 degrees above average, which is pretty good. And we could be a lot worse on December 12th, 23 years ago today in the Northeast. A major snowstorm, over 2 feet of snow. And 7 years ago today was the infamous ice storm in New England, where lots of like ice was falling, plus people lost power. So it could be a lot worse. So you got to be grateful it's in the 50s and stuff. Maybe it's global warming, but sooner or later we're gonna get bam with snowstorm after snowstorm after snowstorm. I wish I was in Orlando, Florida right now, because you know. But anyway, some news to report. The Golden State Warriors beat the Boston Celtics in double overtime by the score of 124 to 119. They're still undefeated, 24-0. The Celtics gave the Warriors a run for the money. They almost handed the Warriors the first loss of the year. This Celtics team is great. It's getting to be a great team, and they could do some damage sooner or later. And also, New York Mets outfielder Michael Cuddyer announces he's going to retire from Major League Baseball after 15 seasons. And sad news to report in the world of Hollywood. Actress Marjorie Lord, famous for being on Make Room for Daddy, passed away at the age of 97. So prayers to her family. That's about it on the news. My first video subject today is a continuation of the top 10 list of everything and anything. I've now reached the top 10 sports stars ever to wear the number 37. And here they are. Number 10 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. The spaceman Bill Lee, pitcher who pitched for the Red Sox. He was one of the most outrageous characters in baseball history. He was a good pitcher. And after he retired, he wrote many books about baseball. Comes in at number 10. Number 9 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Defenseman Eric Desjardins, who played many years in the NHL with the Canadiens and the Flyers. Great defenseman. He comes in at number 9. Number 8 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Rodney Harrison, who was a cornerback for the Chargers and the Patriots. He won a couple of Super Bowls in the Patriots uniform. He retired in 2008. Now he works as an analyst for NBC's Football Night in America. Number 7 on this list of greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Pitcher Dave Steve, who pitched most of his career with the Blue Jays. Very durable pitcher. He threw a no-hitter in 1990. He missed 2 perfect games by 1 out. That's amazing. And he's in the level of excellence for the Toronto Blue Jays, and his number was not officially retired by the team. Number 6 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Cornerback Lester Hayes, who played the entire 10-year career in the NFL with the Oakland/LA Raiders. He was on 2 Super Bowl teams, which is pretty good. He was a great cornerback. He comes in at number 6. Number 5 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Cornerback Jimmy Johnson, who played his entire 15-year career with the San Francisco 49ers. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. He was probably one of the best cornerbacks in the 60s and 70s. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37. Former NFL running back Shaun Alexander, who played most of his career with the Seattle Seahawks. He was the 2005 most valuable player in the National Football League. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 on this list of great sports stars ever to wear the number 37. The old Professor Casey Stengel, manager of the New York Yankees. He won many World Series with the Yankees. He also managed the Dodgers, the Boston Braves, and the New York Mets. He ended his managerial career in 1965, and he was voted into the Pro Baseball Hall of Fame a few years later in the Veterans Committee. And his number 37 is retired by both the Yankees and the Mets. Number 2 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37, Ole Kolzig, who was the winningest goaltender in Washington Capitals history. He was the 2000 Vezina Trophy winner, and he should have his number retired by the Capitals. It has not been issued ever since, but sooner or later, I think his number 37 is going to go up to the rafters at the Verizon Arena in D.C. And number 1 on this list of greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 37, Boston Bruins center Patrice Bergeron, one of the best defensive forwards in the National Hockey League today. He's the franchise of the Boston Bruins, and he's getting to be probably one of the top 10 defensive players in the National Hockey League. And his number 37 is going to be retired by the Bruins when he retires, I think, and he's probably going to go down as one of the top 10 Bruins players of all time. That's about it on that. And I'll be back Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter with a couple more video blogs today. One will be about the review of the WWE Home Video DVD, Owen Hart, Heart of Gold, which came out a few days ago, and tell you about that. And the third and final video blog on that will be about personality profile. Tonight's personality profile will be about the host of Intentional Talk on MLB Network, Chris Rose. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenbluth of WCCO, Channel 4 in Minneapolis. St. Paul rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart So Stunning, and she has nice legs as well. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 rocks, and she has a great Southern accent. Julie Donaldson of Comcast Sportsnet Mid-Atlantic rocks, and she also has nice legs. In the words of Porky Pig, that's all, folks. See you later. Bye now.